Welcome back to my channel. My name is Zaquyn, that is Nguyen. I make fashion illustrations here on YouTube and also on many other platforms. If you're interested in that, make sure you subscribe and like and comment and tell me how great I am. And if you're not interested in that, why are you here? But anyways, today we're doing some Valentine's drawings. Today is Wednesday, Valentine's was Friday, but the video's out now, so I hope you still like it. And we're gonna start with our first drawing.
When I first thought of this concept of Valentine's Day drawings, I really wanted to do red. The most obvious Valentine colors are obviously red and pink. I really prefer not to make pink drawings just because it's a very pedestrian costume color. And pink dresses are very Party City little girl sugar baby vibe. So I wanted to avoid that. I've only done 7 pink drawings. Of those 7, there are only 4 which are mainly pink, and of those 4, 2 of them happen to be my least favorite designs ever. They are so hideous. So pink is a no for me, but on the other hand, I have done a lot of red. The last video was all red drawings. The 2 videos before that were predominantly red. Even this TikTok I posted recently was red. It's not like I have some mega fan who's going to be up in my comments saying, I can't believe you did another red look. Go kill yourself. But to me, it does matter. I'm getting too comfortable in the red designs, and even though it would make for some really elegant designs, I say no more red, which means we have to make it pink. There's one thing I know that's really pretty and pink. Bubblegum pink, to be exact. You wanna know what it is? It's my favorite tree, the cherry blossom tree. So I had this really fun idea to do some kind of tree design, but instead of these flowers, it's hearts. I'm really inventive. I didn't want to just use the heart petals to make it a Valentine's design, so I put it into the sleeves. She has these big puffer sleeves in the shape of hearts. Gives a really unique silhouette and pushes that heart motif I was chasing. For the skirt, I went between the idea of a cape skirt or a short skirt made of heart petals. Obviously, I went with the cape skirt. I specifically love cape skirts. I love the look of long legs, and the cape skirt adds a lot of drama to designs. And it keeps it from being just a bodysuit. When I started inking the face, her eyes turned into raccoons. This drawing added a heart shape into the hair to add some more interest into the upper part of the design, and also to do something other than a 40-inch bust down human hair wig.
I don't wear wigs. This is all me. See that?
When I was inking in the skirt, I was staring at it, and I was like, it would be so fun to connect the front of the cape. Originally, I wanted to do just a little strip of fabric, but wouldn't it be so cute if it was in a heart-shaped cutout instead? Absolutely. So that's what we went with. Now it's time for colors. I love coloring drawings. Absolutely my favorite part. Technically, it does take the longest amount of time to do, clocking in.
Gag it, clock it, walk with me, put your shoes on, walk with me. You walk in, walk faster.
In at 3 hours, but it's also the funnest, so who cares? I gave her some light skin with some really dark black hair. Whenever I do black hair, I always use brown highlights and undertones. Using gray can make people look really old. We never want retirement home grannies, only Beyoncé's. For the white, I went with a very faint pink color. I didn't want a bright white, and I wanted it to kind of blend in with the pink. And the end result was really natural feeling. I still shade it with gray to make it obvious it's white, but the light pink looks great. I used gold for the lining of the dress. Pink, gold, and white is a really good color scheme. It is one I've used previously, so this is the fully evolved version of this. They're like Pokemon. Speaking of, I used to love the Pokemon card game. When I was in elementary school, we had like 3 of those like big binders with like the cards in it. And unlike you other posers, I did know how to play the game. Not well, but I knew how to play it. I would show pictures of it, but we gave them all away a bit ago.
Pokemon go to the polls.
So, I can't. And now it's time to gel pen it. This drawing isn't really made for excessive embellishment, but I wanted to make it look fully polished and complete, so gel pens, it's a must.
Oh, what you said? Queen.
Whenever I do flowers, I always put a dot of silver gel pen right in the middle of it. Since this was a cherry blossom tree, I did the same. I put 1 dot on every single heart. I also put gel pen dots on all of the gold lining. This is something I pretty much always do, so I did this to add some fun interest to it. I shaded the bottom, and I signed it, and the drawing is complete. It's such a fun design, and I kind of like the pink color. The tree thing she has going on, it's fun too, so overall it's good. It's good. It's very good, actually. For the second drawing, I wanted to do a very showgirl type vibe. I felt the other one really showed the more innocent side of Valentine's Day, the making cards and giving candy. This one, I wanted to show the side most Americans look for. You dirty, dirty freaks. If you know, you know. There's a very obvious reason why most people's birthdays are in November. And it's not because you're making cards and giving out candy.
I'm into anything freaky. Like when I like people make horn noises. Like it gets my wet. So it makes me explode actually. Like I don't know. Like can you make some horn noises?
I can't, but like, I mean, like.
I'm talking about. I'm so wet right now. Do you want to hear my?
Yeah.
Listen to it. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'll make a camel noise. Yeah. Oh god, make a horse noise. Can you make a horse, baby?
I did this huge heart shape behind the outfit. When I was designing this, I wanted it to be very Victoria's Secret, but it came out kind of slutty, but I really wanted skimpy, not slutty.
Yes! I am a slut. But I am the best slut in town.
And this was not skimpy. In order to make it more that, I added some weight decoration with some puffiness on the panty. At first, I wasn't going to make them match, but since they're using the same colors, why not make it a collection? I did the same heart detailing and some tree branches on the big heart piece. I was going to do feathers, but tree branches made it easier to draw and also really cohesive. In the previous drawing, I added these hearts around the arms, so I reversed that. I put these big puffy hearts onto the legs. At first, I put it upright, but I cut off her legs and made her look very short. So I turned the hearts upside down, and now it looks like a box of Valentine's chocolates. It lengthens the legs, adds some fun silhouette, and gives a cute little bell-bottom design. I was going to take my time to draw all the hearts out and tree branches, but it seemed really repetitive, so I decided I would just freehand it when I ink it in. For inking, I use the micron liners. I always use the 1 size, and when I do faces, I use liners that are kind of dead. That way I can get thinner and more detailed lines. If the face is ugly, the whole dress is ugly. I didn't make that rule, but you can never have a butter face in a fashion drawing. Never. I've never really celebrated Valentine's Day, and I'm not trying to sound like some Tumblr hipster, but I've never understood the point.
Hey, yo, fuck Valentine's, yo. Y'all motherfuckers like the fucking joke out here, man. Y'all go and have fun and all that shit, man. Love you, type shit. Y'all motherfuckers like tripping, man. Buying each other gifts, digging and laughing and shit. But life's a fucking joke. I'm not saying celebrate this shit, man. I gotta live your fucking life. I live my best life, man. While motherfuckers like fucking single shit. What the fuck, I want that shit too, man. Fuck wrong with y'all, man. That's ain't showing fuck shit, man. Buying each other gifts. Smile and shit.
Maybe I just haven't celebrated with the right person, but like, it's not like it's someone's birthday. Why should I get you something? If you know I love you, why do I need to do a whole thing to prove it? Like, why? When I was lining it, I had to swallow my pride and plan out the branches. I was honestly really bitter about it, but I wanted it to be pretty. When adding branches, you always have to leave room for the birds. If the birds want to celebrate Valentine's Day, they need the space to do so privately, so their baby birds can also be born in November. I added these dangling hearts as I did in the other drawing. It's very cute. It's almost like the heart petals are falling off of the tree. I'm actually genuinely a genius.
Telling you, I have the mind of a I have the mind of a mastermind. What's that? I don't know, but you know, I'm so creative like that.
I did the same process on the other side, sketched out the outline of a branch, inked in heart petals, inked the branch, and added hanging hearts. And now it is time for colors. I used the exact same colors as last. I gave her a bigger hair so she wasn't so bottom heavy and also not so naked. I also gave her these wraparound sleeves. In the last drawing I did it on her legs, so I flipped it. I also wanted to make the big heart right side up, because on the last drawing the heart was upside down. I continued coloring, trying to keep an even balance of colors, and then my phone died, which was really embarrassing, and I had no idea until I finished the drawing and went to end the recording, but my phone pooped out on me like a bitch. So here's the finished drawing. It's extremely anticlimactic, but I wasn't going to redo this for free. If someone gave me $20, I will redo this on recording, but it's really not that serious, and I don't think anyone watching this has $20. Overall, it's a cute drawing. I think I did meet the requirements of skimpy, not slutty. She's adorable. You can't see it now, but she was looking like she had half of her head shaved off. It was very Cher Lloyd, Britney Spears. So I fixed it right at the very end. And she's really cohesive with the other drawing. And now I'm going to discuss my final thoughts.
And here are our 2 finished drawings. If I'm being completely honest, this one's a lot better than this one. I think this drawing's good. It's just a lot less inspired and a lot less original to me. I think it's kind of uglier too. I think this one's cuter. It definitely fits the vibe of Valentine's Day. This looks like I could have come up with this when I was 5, but it's still cute. I still really like both of these, and especially when they're together, they look so well. I'm incredibly inventive, attractive, smart, intelligent, creative, and I'm just amazing. Truly, honestly, wholeheartedly. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe here, follow me on my TikTok, my Instagram, my X, and my Pinterest, and also YouTube. I post on there like probably 5 times a week. I post on those platforms a lot. So you'll like those videos and those slideshows and all those posts. Make sure you follow them. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.